Welcome to this video. In this video, we will see how we can connect our database that we can access from PhpMyAdmin to Visual Studio Code. So let's get started. First of all, press your Windows key and type XAMPP. And now we click on Start and Start again. So we start on these two. And let's check what database we want to connect our Visual Studio Code. So go to your browser and type localhost/PhpMyAdmin. So once your PhpMyAdmin is open, you can see a bunch of MySQL databases here. So there's Flask users, there is these other things like test. So let's see what we have in Flask users. So we have a database here, Flask users, and we'll have a bunch of tables inside Flask users. We have table users here, and inside table user, as you can see, we have these 3 rows. So we have some data. So now we will connect this database to our Visual Studio Code. Open your Visual Studio. Now, in your Visual Studio Code, click on this extensions icon or hit Ctrl+Shift+X, and you need to type MySQL. So it will show you a bunch of options. Now you need to select this one from Vision. So click on this and click Install. This is all. You will see these options disable and uninstall, and you will see these 2 options on here, database and MySQL. So click on database. I already had this extension, so I can see this. So let me just delete this for now. So click on connection. Okay, so let's write connection name. Since we are connected to our local database, I'll just write local DB, and no need to write anything here. Now we need to select MySQL. So you can see you can connect to a bunch of databases here, but we will connect to MySQL. Now host is our local host, username is root, and port is 3306. Now in your case, port might be different, so you can check port here, but it is since 3306 here, we will keep it 3306. I have not set any password to my local database, and after all these things are done, see, I did not have to change anything. And you can add a specific database here or not. And if you don't add a specific database here, you will see all a bunch of databases that this user has access to. Okay, so click save, and as you can see, this user is saved. So now if I click on this local_db, it will show me all the databases that the root user has access to. So I can click on Flask users, and I can click on tables, and if I click on table users, you will see it will show all the columns here. Now I can see all the data inside this table by clicking on this 3 rows icon, and it will show me all the data that is inside this thing. So now we are successfully connected to our database from my Visual Studio Code. As you can see here, this is the data that we have in our PhpMyAdmin, and we have now connected to that database using our Visual Studio Code. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.